Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Hi Aries, I'm here with your autumn reading. So let's have a look and see what's on the cards for this autumn for you. Okay, I have the Tarot Grand Locks. We shall pull 3 cards. Decision time. But these are good decisions that you're making, and you're going to be making a lot of good decisions in a row. Okay, so you're on a winning streak. It's leading you all the way to this golden palace. Okay, so you're taking this journey alone. Okay, you're following your own intuition. So you're making good decisions because you're following your own intuition. Okay, the gateway. The doorway is opening, but you can see that there's 2 different paths you could take here. Whether it's the green path or the purple path. Okay, so you have lots of choices, decisions that you can make. Okay, and you're heavily burdened. You're heavenly burdened. Oh my, this is a lot to take on. I've got so many good decisions, so many good directions that I could take this. So it does look like the energy is worn out. A lot of burdens have been put onto you, but now it's like the divine is lifting those, and all those burdens are actually turning into opportunities. I mean, you can have it all, but you're just going to have to experience one cup at a time. One cup at a time. Okay, look at this. A beautiful energy. Okay, this energy actually takes me to the 9 of Pentacles, where there's a divine feminine there. She hasn't put all her eggs in one basket, and that's exactly what this energy feels like. There's so much to experience and explore. I'm speaking really, really fast, and I feel that your reading's going to be fast. Anyway, lots to explore, lots to enjoy. There's abundance behind her. There's abundance in her arms. There's abundance in that basket. Well, cheers to abundance. Now we can say ta-da! Look at this, the Wheel of Fortune is turning, because I feel you're on a, rather than a losing streak, you're on a winning streak. The Wheel of Fortune. Place your bets, please. Okay. I bet you can have whatever your heart desires. So let's go to the Enchanted map and see what card wants to come out of this deck. You play your cards right. Heal the ouch in reverse. So, heal the ouch, you're wounded, hurt, in reverse. Oh, we've thrown that card to the floor because I don't feel we're so much in pain anymore. We've turned that pain's been turned into opportunities for pleasure, and it's about bloody time. Blood, sweat and tears you've put into this. Okay, it's about time that the wheel turns in your favour. So 38, heal the ouch. Want to feel better? This feminine has something to do with helping you to heal the pain of the past. We've just opened up to talisman. Okay, heal the ouch, and then respond to commitment. Forgiveness is the healer of the soul. Reverse, this card is a message urging you to make amends for any harm you've done to another. Appraise yourself honestly. Have you been selfish, greedy, or inconsiderate of others? Have you harboured resentment towards those who have harmed you in the past? Practice deep and radical forgiveness. In order to be free, to know healing, you must surrender your old hurts and begin anew. So hand it all over. Okay. So all those burdens, they were a lesson, because it came through as heavenly burdened, but heavenly, not heavily. Heavenly burdened. Okay. So practice deep and radical forgiveness. In order to be free to know healing, you must surrender your old hurts and begin anew. Forgiving yourself and loving yourself is important too. Be humble and willing to admit to your weaknesses. This is what's occurred. You've admitted to your weaknesses, you've admitted that you have needs and they're not being fulfilled, and that's how you turn it around. You offer it all over to the divine, and the divine will make it good. It's like coming out of denial. Okay. Admitting your wrongdoings and wanting to make amends, which means you don't plan on behaving that way again. Okay. Be humble and willing to admit to your weaknesses. Know the imperfections of the human personality. Walk tall as you take the path of the shaman, the wise elder who is willing to go into the shadows to bring healing light to old wounds. Okay, you're ready to face this now. What's coming through is, God, please tell me the truth, no matter how beautiful it is. Okay. Well, let's have a look and see what your angels and ancestors want to say. It says here, walk tall as you take the path of the shaman, the wise elder who is willing to go into the shadows to bring healing light to old wounds. Okay, I've got the card, thank you. We have Air Guardian, shift your perception. Love is in the air, everywhere I look around. Okay, you have the Air Guardian with you, which is no surprise. There's no people in this picture, and there's no people in this picture, and there's just you on your own here, and then there's this lady on her own as well here. Okay. And it feels as if this is, because the Heal Your Ouch card is in reverse. Okay, I feel energetically this feminine has had a good impact on you. And it's like she hasn't even, I was going to say healing touch, but she hasn't actually even laid a finger on you. But she's laid some powerful eggs of intentions. So this really comes in with the reading for Pisces. A continuation, which I always feel the readings are, whether they're star signs or not. Okay, Air Guardian. Let's see, Aries, what the message of the Air Guardian is. Change the way you think, and you would change your whole reality. The Air Guardian represents the angels of the air element. Traditionally, air is all about thoughts, thinking, and everything that's happening in the mind. So these angels can help you to overcome any thoughts you have, any thoughts that have come back to haunt you from the past, and to see the world more clearly. They are guiding you to change the way you think about certain situations, as this could be standing between you and greatness. When this card arrives, it's an opportunity to learn about your way of thinking. You are being guided to recognise that not all you see is exactly the way you see it. Sometimes the mind can play games, and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. If you are being challenged, or feel that there's a lack of clarity and direction in your life at the moment, there's a good chance the way you're thinking or what you're focusing on has a lot to do with that reality. You are being guided to open your eyes and your mind, go beyond any limits you have set for yourself, and recognise that the way you see the world is how you will experience the world. Opportunities are moving in your direction, but they will only open up for you if you are, I was going to say, we're speaking so fast. Can we just slow down, please? Thank you. Okay. Opportunities are moving in your direction, but they will only open up for you if you are ready to do the internal work to support them. Okay. So these opportunities are only going to open up to you, open up for you, if you're really ready to do the internal work to support them. So let's go to the Sacred Spirit reading card first, and then we'll have a look at the Heal Yourself Oracle. So Sacred Spirit reading cards. Come back, baby, come back. I must admit I was a clown to be messing around, but that doesn't mean that you have to leave town. Come back, yes, and give me one more try, 'cause a love like this shoulda never ever died. We have Secret Temptation, being led astray, so definitely a continuation from Pisces reading. Okay, if you're really ready to do the inner work that's needed to be done, you will watch the Pisces reading. Card number 31. I'll leave you to watch the Pisces reading. You can flick through the whole reading if you want to, and go, I think it's a second to last card I pull, and you can read that message, because I've literally just read that message, well, within the last hour. You can do your own research, but I will get you another card. Energy signature. The past is in the present. Now this energy, when you go back and watch the Pisces reading, you'll see that the Three of Swords came out, and there's the feminine, and she's like resting over like a pillar, which has a love heart, okay, electromagnetic love heart in it. So I believe that comes in with this. No, it's card number 14, which is the number of temperance, so it takes me to restoring balance, okay. Temperance. Card number 14. The past is in the present. Expose what has been hidden. Understanding that everything is energy, the air we breathe, the elements, emotions, sounds, animals, people, our thoughts, all of this is energy. Quantum physics seeks to explain this phenomena. Denser or heavier energy can be felt by a human being's normal senses. Most people will already understand what it feels like to walk in a room where an argument has just taken place. Filled with an unseen tension, people react to these sensations, perhaps with an immediate awkwardness or a feeling that they need to vacate the building. So I'm really kind of drawn to this energy here. It's a drained, strained energy. Do you want to have a closer look at it? Of course, you can. I feel you've been up close and personal with this energy. You know what this feels like. Would you like to know what this energy feels like? You can feel the difference in the energy. Like you can feel the difference in this energy. And this energy. Feelings, you're nothing more than feelings. Are we getting it? Are we getting the feelings? As people progress through life, familiar experiences such as patterns, behaviours become more clear and evident as you pay attention to the energy of the environment, people, social gatherings, events and places around you. It is up to you, though, to be proactive with this sense of inner vision. Often, you may find yourself saying, I have felt this before, or I recognise this, but I'm not sure why. Currently, you are being asked to read the energy of this issue and the people surrounding these circumstances. You must shine a spotlight and use all your senses to remove these masks and expose the energy that is being hidden from you. Not only will you identify insincere and dishonest people, you will begin to understand patterns that you have created in your life that aren't serving you to the fullest. Right now, you must use your sensory and intuitive intelligence for answers. You have experienced this type of energy before, but you must ask, what is it? When recognised, you can adapt and modify your behaviour and actions accordingly to avoid unnecessary arguments, tension and toxic situations in your social, work or family environments. When practiced, reading the energy signatures of your environment becomes a built-in intuitive warning system. Prior to an issue occurring, you have the possibility of avoiding explosive exchanges, accidents, conflict or confrontation as it becomes in line with your fight or flight response, creating self-awareness and energetic resilience. Well, I like the sound of that. Okay, let's have a look at the shadow aspect of this card. Fear-mongering, secrecy and escapist. Okay, your sacred crystal is the blue lace agate, and your angel assistants, Archangel Gabriel. Clear communication, music and creative writing. And the affirmation, I remove the illusion that hides the truth. The answer is before me. That's a great title, isn't it? That's a great affirmation. I remove the illusion that hides the truth. The answer is before me. Let's go to the Heal Yourself reading cards. Okay, there's a card that was left in the box, which is sadness. I'm not going to read that card. It wants to be left in the box. We're leaving sadness behind. To life then I raise my cup of cheer. She's got a cup of cheer with her. Look. Even though it's out of coffee, we can still have a cup of cheer. Cheers. Okay. Heal Yourself reading cards. Let's see what message comes out. I would love another cup of coffee, thank you. Let's just finish this reading. We have alchemy. It's a kind of magic. I mean, you have to believe in it for it to work. I'm sure you're understanding that. Shift your perception. It's a kind of magic. Hey, look at this. What the feminine is showing you. Alchemy. Oh, the song that's coming through is I didn't know I was looking for love until I found you. I know that feeling. I didn't know I was looking for love. I didn't know I was looking for love. It's like I want to know the lyrics of that song because I don't know the rest of the lyrics, but I feel they're important. So I think I've buried my mobile phone somewhere. Whereabouts are you? Oh, there you are. Come out, wherever you are. Okay, I didn't know I was looking for love until I found you. Lyrics. What comes up is I didn't know I was pregnant. Okay, I didn't know I was looking for love. I'm not sure who sang it. But there's one here by where did I just see that? Everything But the Girl. I was alone. I was alone thinking I was just fine. I wasn't looking for anyone to be mine. I thought love was just a fabrication, a train that wouldn't stop at my station. Home alone, that was my consignment, solitary confinement. So when we met, I was skirting around you. I didn't know I was looking for love until I found you. 'Cause there you stood, and I would, oh I wonder, could I say how I felt and not be misunderstood? 1,000 stars came into my system. I never knew how much I had missed them. Slap on the map of my heart you landed. I was coy, but you made me candid. And now the planets circle around you. I didn't know I was looking for love until I found you. So we build from here with love the foundation. In a world of tears, one consolation. And now you're here. There's a full brass band playing in me like a wonderland. And if you left, I would be 2 foot small, and every tear would be a waterfall. Soundless, boundless, I surround you. I didn't know I was looking for love until I found you. And then we have the bridge. That's what it says. Bridge, I didn't know. Well, now you do. Alchemy. The path you are on is about to go through a very powerful transformation. Nothing is how it seems. You have an opportunity to take a big leap in your level of consciousness. It is extremely important that you focus on letting go of any negativity and beliefs that no longer serve you. You have access to the energy of alchemy, which can transform the most challenging experiences into incredible gifts and miracles. Meditate and take action on your highest goals and dreams. they are on their way to coming true. Let go of your expectations. What is about to appear can surpass anything you have dreamed of. The most important part is that you are prepared and ready to receive. The energy around you is very potent at the moment, so make sure that you are using this time as productively as possible. Give yourself time for prayer, gratitude and celebration. Okay, the action. Rub your hands together vigorously for 40 seconds. Then place your hands a few centimetres apart. Visualise a golden ball of light. Focus your intention on what you would like to create and place this intention into the golden light. Then move your hands towards your heart. Feel your heart expand and grow full, and ask your higher self to guide you towards your deepest expansion and evolution. Wow. Okay, I will leave you to do that exercise, although I did feel you were doing it whilst I was speaking. I want to say goodbye. Goodbye for doing the work. Well, Aries, you just bring me into the Divine Masculine's energy. Okay, even though I can't really see you here, you're doing a bit of a cover-up job, but you're not really hiding the energy, are you? No. Okay, the energy can be felt. Let's finish your reading, Aries, with a message from the Journey of Love. And we have God Speaks. God speaks. Interesting. The green path, the path of your heart. Follow your heart. It's like following your heart for the masculine, and I feel the feminine because of all these purple colours. Is she's following her intuition, because that takes you to connection with your higher self. Aries, you follow your heart, okay? 33. The divine is speaking to you directly. Underneath the silence, there is the endless music of love pulsating throughout the universe. Within that sacred sound, there is guidance. It may or may not have words. It might be a feeling in your heart that you can only access when you are still, relaxed, dancing, in a yoga practice, or even half asleep. It assures you that behind any struggle or challenge, there is only ever the divine seeking you out, calling you to surrender some fear or doubt or other, so you can move closer. Trust in the sound of love beyond anything else. For in truth, no matter what may appear to be, there is nothing else. This oracle brings you guidance. You are being loved into becoming. Be open to being shown the divine genius in all that is happening. If you feel you are being nudged, know you are being nudged by the divine. If you feel you are being held back, know you are being held back by the divine. All is happening perfectly for you, and all will unfold in divine timing. The divine is speaking to you. When you are captivated by the beauty of nature, or an illogical sense that everything is okay, listen. That's the divine talking to you, reassuring you that all is unfolding according to spiritual law, in perfect cooperation with your own destiny. Aries, here's your poem. When the first sound was born, the air was filled with fantasy, like the flower's sweet perfume, alive in the moment. There was nothing else, only the energy coursing through my body and the tears on my cheeks. I was carried away on the strings, each note striking a chord within and answering with the emotions of my soul. How priceless the surprise, how powerful the memory to be with the violin when it sings. Aries, I will talk to you soon. Until then, take care. Much love. Bye for now.